From the very first moments, I was already feeling the danger in the presence of that home.
That's when I knew something was going on.
I'll never forget the first day Cody and I met.
Carrie Ann. Big black girl, loved to eat lunch, always had a snack in her desk.
Ever since high school, the two of us have had this insane connection, okay? We were on the same wavelength or something. Always hanging out, laughing at the same stupid jokes, even finishing each other's sentences.
Oh, yeah. She's cool.
To tell you the truth, I think it made some of our friends jealous. I mean, friendships come and go. People move on, but what Cody and I had was special.
We used to get together and make these little movies for our friends. She was the only friend of mine who didn't have a no nudity clause in her contract, which is why we always cast her as the female lead.
He told me he had never worked with such an amazing actress before. He said I was gonna go on to do big things. And he was right. I got my first starring role as a waitress for a pilot on CBS.
Oh my God. Are you serious? I got it? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm on my way right now. Okay, thank you.
Cody was the one who made me believe in myself. I owed a lot to him. Of course, he never let me forget it.
Cody, guess what? I got it. I got the part. They're starting filming tomorrow in LA. I'm driving to the airport right now.
Are you serious? I need you here. We're doing the big rape and disembowel scene tonight.
This was supposed to be my big break, but Cody needed me.
Just get over here, all right? I need you.
Okay. I'm turning around.
After I turned on the role, the network went ahead and hired Emma Roberts. It was their highest rated show that year. Later, it turned out that I wasn't even in the scene. He just needed someone to hold the boom mic. And the worst part about it all is that he ended up just scrapping the entire project. Ever since then, things weren't really the same between us.
Was I selfish in making Carrie Ann miss out on the role of a lifetime and depriving her of what could have been the single most defying moment of her entire life? I don't think so. But I could sense something was wrong. Oh. That's when I came up with a brilliant idea.
Cody suggested that we get away for a while. Move somewhere where we could focus on saving our friendship. That what we had between us was too valuable to throw away for 8 seasons and countless Emmy Awards. Part of me agreed, so we left together.
I can't believe your rich uncle left you his house and his will.
I know, right?
I found the place on Craigslist. Apparently the whole property had been the scene of countless murders over the last 500 years, ranging from human sacrifices to cross burnings to Democrat national conventions. But I wasn't worried.
So what do you think?
Wow. It's beautiful.
I was talking about my shoes.
Oh, They're nice.
Come on, I'll get the bags. You got the luggage? Yeah. My wrists are a little weak. So, I had the rest of our stuff moved in yesterday. I thought it would be a nice little surprise.
Yeah, that's great. But where's all my stuff?
Oh, yeah. Your stuff is a little too femme for my liking, so I had the movers just haul it off.
What?
Don't worry. The movers brought it to the Salvation Army to help a family in need. But hey, I did manage to hold on to one of your things. Oh!
That isn't mine.
It's tacky enough.
What?
I mean, maybe the old owners just must have left it behind. Come on, I'll show you the room. Grab the bags. There's kettlebells in there. Be careful.
From the very first moments, I was already feeling the danger in the presence of that home.
Carrie Ann was skeptical at first, but I assured her that everything was going to be okay. Plus, I had just started extensive training in Krav Maga, so nothing was going to harm us.
Coming this fall, Emma Roberts and friends start an all-new season of everyone's favorite hit show, Check Please.
Excuse me, miss. There's a hair on my burger.
Oh, come
Someone
on.
should have ordered this salad.
Where's the damn remote? Aha! What the hell? The Journal of Sarah Hawthorne, written in the year of our Lord, 1575. Cody!
Is everything okay?
What is that?
It's just a diary. The old owners probably left it here.
No, not that. That!
What?
But it was just... Never mind. Forget it.
Back to my workout.
I mean, it felt so real. Like, I can still remember the way it felt in my hands. Anyway, I thought it was just jitters from being in a new house, but it didn't stop. Things just kept getting weirder.
Jesus! Did you see that? It almost looked like... Never mind. Is that my apple?
Nope. The old owners must have left it behind.
You haven't been noticing anything strange around here lately?
Like what?
What was that?
I don't know. Go check it out.
No, you go check it out. You're the one who's been doing Krav Maga.
Right.
when I knew something was going on.
At that moment, all I wanted to do was just pack up and leave. But what was I going to tell Cody? That our friendship, everything that we built together over the last 10 years just wasn't worth it? That's when he told me.
Then it struck me. Someone was trying to spook us out of this house. And it wasn't any ghost. I mean, this is the South. Racism and bigotry is a part of the fabric of this nation, especially against my people.
Cody got this crazy idea that he was somehow part Native American. I don't know, I guess he did one of those like 23andMe tests that you can do at the store. And I guess they found that he did in fact have some Native American lineage.
1/1024th Cherokee, bitches.
Somehow he got it into his mind that we were being tricked into thinking the house was haunted. Something about how the locals were just a bunch of bigots who didn't want to see like a mixed race couple living together. Frankly, the whole thing was ridiculous. I wanted out.
What do you mean you want to go back?
I told you, I'm not staying in this house for 1 minute longer.
It's the weekly powwows, isn't it? Carrie Ann, I just killed a cougar that's been terrorizing the village.
Cody, that was Miss Murphy's cat.
Whatever it is, it's for dinner. I must respect my ancestors, Carrie Ann. You think it just rains by itself?
It's not just that. Though that is like 80% of the reason.
It's that stupid doll, isn't it? I told you, I donated it to a local daycare.
It's not just the doll. It's the strange noises in the garage, the scratching on the windows. It rained human teeth last week.
It was just a drizzle.
Listen, I've been reading through this diary for the past couple of days, and I'm telling you, it's all just somehow connected. Look, right here, March 5th, 1587.
Father gave me a new doll for my birthday, a beautiful new doll which I shall name Rebecca. I wish I could have a child of my own, but Father says I am his little girl, and that no man could possibly satisfy my womanly needs.
But wait, there's more. All right, August 15th.
I could not sleep last night, for all I could hear were the sounds of Father slaughtering the swine in the barn outside my window for the next harvest.
Don't you think you're reading a little too much into this, Carrie Ann? It's just a stupid diary.
Okay, well, how about this one? Last night, during the annual harvest ball,
Father caught me making conversation with the local farmhand boy by the name of Caleb. He seemed very displeased, having already pulled 7 teeth from thy mouth. Caleb's fate, however, was much worse. After catching us exchanging pleasantries, Father chased Caleb down and gutted him in front of thy very own eyes. I tried to stop him, but Father was inconsolable. He then turned his anger towards me, his own daughter, before removing thy tongue from thy mouth.
All right, look. How about we stay just a few more days? And if anything else weird happens, you can go ahead and pack the bags yourself. Tell you what. Let's go ahead, order in a gluten-free pizza, your favorite, and stay up all night binge watching the latest season of Good Witch. Okay? Sounds good.
I hope you save room for one more.
who the hell are you?
Yeah.
You know, with everything going on around here, you might want to lock your doors.
Look, whatever your name is, you can't just come in here without asking.
You may not know my name, but I know exactly who you are. Carrie Ann?
Your name's Carrie Ann.
Look, we can cut the formalities and get down to why I was called here.
We didn't call anyone.
Oh, sweetie, I wasn't talking about you.
At first, I didn't believe a word he was saying. I mean, I've seen enough episodes of 60 Minutes to know a scammer when I see one. But then, he said something that really caught me off guard.
Look, I appreciate you breaking into our house and all, but I think you should leave before I have Carrie Ann kick you out.
I sense you have a noble soul. A warrior spirit. Cherokee, perhaps?
How'd you know?
My going rate's $50 an hour. I'll take a Kahlua and a chocolate milk.
He said his name was Roach McCoy. He was a residential psychic.
Apparently, he had worked on a missing children's case with the police a couple years back. He was somewhat of a local legend. He said he'd been called over by some sort of spirit.
He told us he was there to help.
It's like this voice just kept calling me, beckoning me to come to Roanoke. It's like,
Excuse me, what's Roanoke?
I told y'all needed my help. I understand y'all can't have any children. Oh, sorry. Wrong folder. Let's see. Erectile dysfunction, chronic alcoholism, haunted house. Here we go. In the 1500s, a small group of colonists settled here to start a new life for themselves, much like you two. Now, before this house was built, the land belonged to a wealthy farmer by the name of Jeremiah Hawthorne, whose wife had died giving birth to their only child, Sarah Hawthorne, which, history says, liked to suckle on the teats of ghosts. But that's just speculation.
I couldn't believe my eyes.
The girl in the painting looked exactly like
Kirsten Dunst, but like early Kirsten Dunst, like before her Spider-Man days. I'd say somewhere between Jumanji and Interview with a Vampire.
Now, before I can use my clairvoyant powers, I'm gonna need your complete and total cooperation. Also, the afterlife only takes major credit cards, so what I'm gonna need you to do is sign your John Hancock right there. I'm gonna need your banking info right there.
How about this Blockbuster gift card?
Tempting, but no. Alright, just sign right there. Initial right there. Check that box right there. Put your preferred pronoun right there. What's that? Rebecca wants to know what happened to Andrew.
Who's Andrew?
Who's Andrew?
Can we shut the cameras off?
Oh! Andrew. Oh, no, went away. Yeah, I don't know.
911, what's your emergency?
Please, you have to come quick. Our friend, he tried to kill us.
Okay, ma'am, just remain calm.
I am calm, you bitch!
Please, ma'am, just give me a moment, ma'am.
You ordering for Madame Chow's? I want the pad thai with sesame chicken.
No, Cody, I'm on the phone with the police.
I thought you were ordering takeout. I'm hungry.
Oh my gosh, you just ate an entire 50-piece nugget from McDonald's.
I'm just trying to live my best life.
Oh my god.
Andrew was a friend of ours. He was in all of our movies.
A few years ago, we decided we weren't going to be doing one of our annual Halloween movies.
It was time to take a break. It was a hard decision to make. These movies were the highlight of everyone's year. I mean, I knew I would be letting all my friends down.
Well, I guess Cody forgot to tell Andrew that we weren't shooting a movie because, well, let's just say he didn't take it very well.
What do you mean we're not finishing the movie? I already bought the costume. I spent 2 months in a dingy motel, isolated from my friends and family, preparing for this role.
Look, I know you're upset, but Carrie Ann and I are just too busy.
But my script.
I know. I told you to write a script for a movie we never planned on making, but there's nothing I can do.
He started yelling about how it was the greatest script he'd ever written.
This is the greatest script I've ever written.
And how he was like born to play the role of a killer.
I was born to play the role of a killer.
I don't think he took it well.
All right, I'm gonna head out. Wilson and I are trying that new gluten-free restaurant tonight. What's wrong?
You don't think we're too hard on him, do you?
No, I'm sure he understands. He'll be fine. Hey, can I use your restroom?
Yeah.
All right, see ya. Please, you don't have to do this. You don't have to kill me.
Call the police. And then some Madam Chow's for some take. Ah!
Could you just give me a moment? Thank you. Thank you.
That was a $500 tripod. I mean, granted, we stole it from our video tech teacher in high school, but it still had a lot of sentimental value.
At that moment, we realized that was why we had decided to move into this house. Part of us both felt responsible for what happened that day.
I told the cops Carrie Ann killed him. Look at me. Do I look like I'd last long in prison? I mean, the food's okay, but this ass is not for anyone.
After we told Roach about what had happened, we agreed to let him look around the house.
I'll ask that you wear these body cameras. They're meant to capture paranormal activity. Follow me. Someone was right behind that door. Let's see, someone's goldfish died right there. I sensed something. A dark malice behind this door. It's just screaming, begging to be let out.
Oh, man. Should have eaten that Madam Chow's this morning. Oh, yeah. What are we doing?
Behind this door. This is it. I feel a cold shiver running up my spine.
This is where the air conditioner is at. You know.
Okay, we'll just edit that out in post. This is it. Sarah Hawthorne's spirit is behind this door. I'm going in.
Wait!
Sweetie, I once went to a Cardi B concert in Houston. I can handle myself. I know you're in there, Sarah. I've got your doll. Now, no matter how much I scream, or plead, or beg for mercy, do not open this door. Come out, she-devil. Help, help, I'm being killed. That was a test, okay? Y'all did good, okay? Now I'm going in for real this time. Oh my god! Okay, that was another test. Y'all passed. Y'all are really good at this. Okay, going in for real. Wish me luck. Sarah. Come on out, Sarah. I know you're in there. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Open the fucking door, you fuck! Oh my god!
Carrie Ann and I left the next morning. I didn't even bother packing.
Cody forced me to pack up everything and we left. This was supposed to be a chance for us to heal our wounds, but it just opened them up even more, exposing us to the world. Well, lucky for us, no one's gonna see this. Right?
Cody and Carrie Ann's story became the highest rated paranormal show in America, falling just short behind reruns of Project Runway. The body of psychic Roach McCoy was never found. A book written by Mr. Simmons titled Murder House, The True Story of Killer Carrie Ann Randall, seemed to depict Miss Randall as a potential suspect. The book, which debuted at number 37 on Amazon's bestseller list, claimed that Miss Randall totally killed that psychic guy. I didn't have anything to do with that shit, prompting authorities to open an investigation into Miss Randall, who soon discovered that being labeled a potential killer would hinder her acting career, as she soon found herself living out of her car, working at a local Casa Bonita. The recent success of Once Upon a Time in Roanoke made the show stars Jake Dalton and Audrey Miller household names. While Dalton prepared for the role of Cody Simmons, the two grew closer and were often seen hanging out in public, leading to rumors that the actor and his muse might be seeing each other off-screen. The media frenzy surrounding the two inspired producers of the show to do a 3-part special, reuniting Mr. Simmons and Miss Randall, who had not been on speaking terms in 6 months, following the release of Simmons' book, while also featuring several original cast members. Miss Randall reluctantly agreed to return to the house in an effort to exonerate herself in the disappearance of Roach McCoy. With zero cooperation from the local police, hidden cameras were set up all over the house to document every second. The following footage is what transpired that evening.
Oh man. Oh man, it really gotta go.
Hey guys, Audrey Miller here. You may remember me from playing that psychotic bitch, Carrie Ann Randall, in the hit show Once Upon a Time in Roanoke. Together, me and my lovely co-star, Jake Dalton, will be meeting with the real Carrie Ann and Cody as we return to that real house where the supernatural activity occurred. I'm here with Cody Simmons, the man behind the legend, and my most favorite co-star, Jake Dalton. So tell me, Jake, how have you been?
Life's pretty great, Audrey. You know, I just got the role of a lifetime. I'm going to be the new Wes Anderson movie where I play an autistic centaur who falls in love with a blind mute girl from the 1940s.
That's great.
Hi, how are you?
So Cody, you recently wrote a hit book where you made some pretty serious claims against your longtime friend, Carrie Ann. You accused her not only of murdering local psychic Roach McCoy, but also your best friend, Andrew Harris. If these charges stick, she could be facing life in prison or even the death penalty. How do you respond to this?
I mean, she's white. I doubt it'd be a life sentence.
So Jake, how was it like playing Cody?
You know, I spent a lot of time watching videos of mentally handicapped people, you know, struggling to perform normal day-to-day duties that you and I take for granted.
And I heard things got pretty close between you two during filming.
No comments.
Oh, how cute.
You know, Audrey, when Jake and I first met...
So, Jake, do you realize most of our viewers don't realize that this is the exact same house that Carrie Ann and Cody had their experience in?
That's right, Audrey. At first I thought it was all bullshit. But then, while filming, you and I experienced some of our own paranormal activity.
Roll the film, Larry.
So, I moved all of our stuff in yesterday. Thought it would be a nice little surprise. What the hell?
Sorry, guys. One of the stage lights just fell.
That scared the shit out of me.
All right, let's reset.
So,
Sorry, the crane's broken.
absolutely. So each of you have been giving a camera tonight to record all of your paranormal experiences.
Carrie Ann?
Keep rolling.
Carrie Ann. You smell like toothpaste and Cheetos. I'm glad you came.
I didn't have much of a choice, did I?
Carrie Ann, Audrey Miller, Big fan.
Yeah, we met a few times before production began.
Uh-huh. So this is your camera. You're going to be using this to record every second of your experience. It's hooked up to a live feed, so everyone in America can watch.
Okay.
Hey. Thanks for doing this. It's gonna be a blast. Carrie-Ann, wait!
It's just like I played her. Dramatic and pathetic.
I can smell the ratings already.
So, tell me, Cody, are the rumors true? Are you and Jake a thing?
Ew, no! That's disgusting. I just wanted to show him how I kiss and make love.
But there were no sex scenes or kissing on the show.
Director's cut, hello. Dumb fucking Brit.
So what are we looking for exactly?
Anything that can prove my innocence.
Right, so Cody mentioned you two hooked up once.
Ew, what?
Yeah, he said there was gonna be this massive sex scene where your two characters finally express love for one another. He said he had to show me all of his moves.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but Cody is full of shit, okay? Anything he's told you or the entire world is a fucking lie.
Carrie-Ann's acting really strange. Almost like she's trying to cover up for something. It's starting to freak me out. She definitely has killer written all over her.
You know I'm right here, right?
Oh, sorry. So Carrie-Ann's been acting really strange. Almost like she's trying to cover up for something. It's really starting to freak me out.
Yeah, you are still in the garage.
Oh, shit.
What's up, guys? Wes Ashley here. You might remember me. I played Andrew in Once Upon a Time in Roanoke. The producers called me up, asked me to give the cast a little scare. Let's do this.
I specifically asked for Fresca. What is this soda shit? Ooh, ham. Almost forgot my ketchup. All right, Jakesters, shout out to my co-star, Audrey Miller. I'm making one of my favorite delicacies across the pond, ham and ketchup sandwich. So here's the dealio. Take one slice of ham, just one, plop that right there on the bread. Take your ketchup, smother the top bun with it, like that. Put it on top and enjoy. Bon appetit. Oh, man. Wes, what are you doing? You're supposed to be scaring the others. Oh, man, they really upped the budget on the mask this season. What?
What was that noise?
Oh my god.
What?
Ham and ketchup. This is Jake's sandwich.
And quite the delicacy across the pond. You guys, where's Jake?
How should I know? Look what I found. Huh? Nothing? You guys, this is Roach McCoy's camera that he was wearing the night he disappeared. Do you know what this means? This could help prove my innocence.
And that's a good thing.
Why were we ever friends?
Okay, now I'm scared.
I think it was coming from the bathroom. Guess it was nothing.
Oh my god! It's a floater! It won't even flush!
Carry on.
Hey guys? Is that blood? Oh my god! Wes!
Who?
Wes Ashley! He played Andrew, remember? He's dead!
B-list actors. They never make it.
What's he even doing here?
He was hired by the producers to try and scare you guys for ratings. I mean, this whole show is rigged, but this is real.
I don't believe this. Look, I got what I came here for. I'm not about to take the fall for another murder, okay?
How do we know?
Excuse me?
How do we know it wasn't you who murdered him?
Are you serious? Okay, look, if you don't believe me, watch the footage. Oh!
Jake! Baby!
Cody, are you crazy? There's a killer out there.
How do we know the killer's not in here?
Don't forget your sandwich.
Oh, thanks.
I can't believe this is happening to me. I'm totally firing my agent.
You know, you were really great on the show, honestly. I didn't even know you were British.
Oh, honey, I'm not British. I'm just doing this voice to prepare for a movie. But you don't mind if I do it though, right? It's not distracting.
No, yeah, by all means. If you call that a British accent.
You know, you totally should have gotten that acting job as the waitress. I mean, after the 8th season, it's just all gone downhill.
Oh, thank you. You know, I'd love to stay here and chat about my successes and failures as an actor, but Cody is out there all alone, and he can't even take the cap off of toothpaste by himself, so...
Wait, you're not seriously leaving?
I have to. He's my friend.
Even after everything he's done?
What are friends for, right? Cody!
I can't believe I'm going to die in a poorly decorated bathroom with a corpse and a floater!
All right, I'm going inside. Oh, okay, this is really happening. All right, here we go. Sarah, I'm coming in. Remember, if you hear me scream or anything, don't even bother opening the... Oh, what the hell is this? This one of those clitorises? Oh my God, this is something worse. Oh God. Miss Randall, I think you accidentally locked me in here. I need to be let out. This is getting scary. Oh my God, what is that? Stop, you're getting close. Oh shit!
About 6 months earlier, before the events of Roanoke, Carrie Ann had received a call from her agent. After agreeing to stay and help Cody shoot his Halloween movie, which he never intended on finishing, Carrie Ann became filled with regret after missing out on the acting opportunity of a lifetime. Finally, after reaching her boiling point, Carrie Ann came to the inescapable conclusion that it was time to take care of things once and for all. That's when something happened that would forever change the course of this story, and which regrettably stopped this movie from being a Kill Bill parody into something far more sinister. After stumbling upon her old family lineage, Carrie Ann discovered she was the descendant of an old 16th century colonial farmer by the name of Jeremiah Hawthorne, whom we previously heard about in the first chapter. After discovering the location of the old colonial farm, Carrie Ann was pleased to find out that after the unexplained disappearances of its previous owners, combined with the fact that it was located on an ancient Indian burial ground, the house itself was listed at a very reasonable price. While performing a quick seance, Carrie Ann made a deal with the lost soul of her great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother so that she might exact her revenge. In return, Carrie Ann would deliver fresh blood to the land of her ancestors. That's why this chapter is called Carrie Ann's Got a Secret.
This is Audrey Miller. If you're watching this, then I'm probably dead. To anyone who finds this, tell my agent that she's a fucking bitch. And to all my fans, please know that I love you. Even though I sent out a strand of tweets calling you sexist, misogynistic, shitful. If you want to donate to my fan page, click the link below. I'm going in. Oh my God. Someone, please, help me, please, someone. Help me.
Cody, you're a zombie? And cut.
Karen, what are you doing? What are you wearing?
Do you like it? It's the same dress my ancestors wore when we first came to these shores.
What are you talking about? Carrie-Ann, what are you doing?
My name is Sarah Hawthorne. Didn't you watch the show?
It was you. You made it all up.
Not everything. You see, we knew that if we wanted to tell our story, we needed a hook. Something to catch the attention of those sleazy producers of yours. And what better way to do that than to stage the murder of a high-profile TV psychic? Boy, it worked.
So you did all this for what? For a TV show?
Not just a TV show. The 7th highest rated paranormal reenactment in television history.
I can't believe this. First you killed the psychic and then Jake and Wes and now Cody.
Who said I was dead? Looks like you're not the only one who can act in this house.
Oh, Jesus.
Call that acting?
So, you both aren't in this together?
That's right, Audrey. Ever since my Native American ancestors traded with the Hawthorns all those years ago, we've had this supernatural, unbreakable bond that spanned across centuries.
So what? Now you're gonna kill me? In front of all these cameras? There are millions of people watching this right now.
Oh, don't worry. We took care of that. I had Cody rewire all the cameras, so now half of America's watching reruns of The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah!
I was supposed to do that?
Oh my God. You're monsters. Please don't kill me. I landed the role as a dead prostitute on CSI next week.
Why play a dead prostitute when you could be one for real?
Oh God. What are you gonna do to me?
No, the dead part, just the dead part. Thanks to the show, thousands of fans will flock to this house for a true once upon a time in Roanoke experience. Who needs Emma Roberts and countless Emmy Awards to achieve a stardom?
That's right. Once we quench our thirst for blood, Our souls will live on forever.
Oh, my sweet, sweet Cody. Whoever said anything about we? Right, Andrew?
I thought you were dead.
So sad. You know, Cody, this might be a really bad time to tell you this, but you're not really Native American. Yeah, I faked the results of your 23andMe DNA test. You're 99.9% French.
French.
Au revoir!
Help! Oh my god! I can't believe someone, anyone, help! Was that?